we're trying to get the corn head in here. But you see, the forklift's about to come up off the ground. She's a little light back here. Got a little skirting. So, and we got a little lip to go up here. I don't know how we're gonna quite do this. He's gonna try it. Woo! If it's not broke by the end of this, I'll be amazed. See the wheels spin when the front one stops. Oh. Well, you let off at the worst time.
I'm not trying to reel it.
Well, you kind of have to. Oh. Look at that. You get it. Oh. Go up some. So we are going to take all the snouts off before we get too far into this. Yeah, we're in now, but we do have another step to go up. Oh, that one. Start making your swing. We're almost in, but it was a good test for it. We also figured out our forklift can't handle a bigger corn head. All right, hold it. Go up some. We're gonna pull the snouts off. All right, maybe. That's probably it. That's good. All right, so we got it all tore down now. Not as much to it once you take all the sheet metal off. So, yeah. So, what we gotta do is you can see these chains are all loose. And I think we have new ones for it. I could be wrong, but we'll go through and you got like a foot, you're good there. So what we're gonna do is take it back outside now, take the air hose to it, blow all the dirt and chunks and stuff off and get it cleaned up a little bit and ready. So that way my nicely swept floor that's now already dirty isn't too much dirtier, so. Hey, more back at it for another day. So, as you know, we got this corn head all tore apart, or all the shields off it, I should say, not really tore apart yet. But we got gathering chains to put on. I mean, you can definitely see this one. This one is wore out. This one, you can see, has been rubbing down here on these. So, it's definitely time. Like this one here, you can see it's just about as far down as it can go. And it's still pretty wore out, so we can't really go much farther with it. It's actually, if you look, it's actually bottomed out here. So we got like 7, maybe 8 to replace. We got 4, so we'll probably order a couple and have a couple extras. But we should get this all adjusted up today. I do think we're probably gonna run some corn first. We'll probably just end up getting it off the field because of the fact we need to, and so we can spread pumpkin juice on that field. It's up there in Rothbury. It's a nice sandy field. We can actually spread on that one as we get 3 inches of rain with the trucks, so it's really hard to have that field covered up. But we need to adjust the deck plates on it, or stripper plates, whatever you want to call them. And then, yeah, that'll be it. So, and after this is done, we're gonna pull a bean head in and do the same thing. I got all the old chains that were already on it, you know, the ones that burnt bad. Those are all adjusted up, tightened up, ready to go. I had to adjust the one deck plate down there. Everything else was in spec, so that's good. We did do these deck plates 4 years ago, I want to say. 4 years ago, maybe. we did do a bunch of work to this thing, and so that probably explains why. We haven't really ran that many acres of corn through it. So now I'm gonna take all these chains right here and put back on this thing. I have all the new sprockets on the bottom. There's 3 old ones that are on there. They could be replaced, they seem to be relatively good, not as tight as the new ones, but so yeah, let's get the chains thrown on and adjust them up, and then the bottom half of this part of the head will be done. We got to grease the drive shafts, check the chains on the side. There's actually chains up underneath of like right back in here that drive everything, so we gotta adjust those, make sure those are good shape. All right, so all the chains are on, the top sprockets are greased, and I guess it's ready to be picked up because all we got is the back pieces left to do. The back chains, they're back behind this plate right in here and right in there, and I don't know if they're exactly right there, but you know, you get the point. All right, so I got the chains off the bottom of the head, come off down under here, right up in on this sprocket, and my paints keep ripping, and they go here and then they go up into a gearbox that's right in here that run these things. I can't think what they're called at the moment. Gathering chains, that's what they are. And then you can see these chains, they got quite a bit of play in them. And they aren't actually the right size. So I found out that some of these run 60 heavy, and some of them are running just some regular number 60 chain. So you can see that the number 60 chain is not holding up as well as the 60 heavy, which is what's supposed to be on it right here. And so these two right here are staying, and all the other ones are getting changed out for some 60 heavy. I went and picked that up in the store. We got all the half lengths, master lengths that we need to get it done. So we did figure out that this one right here is actually the right length. You can see it's the only one with a half length in it. All right, so we got all these chains made up with the half lengths on them right here. All of them right here are that way. I'm gonna start putting them on the bottom of the heads or the head on the gears. Mark's gonna probably rotate the rollers to pull the chain around, and that way I can put the half or the master links in and be done with it. Then that project's done, and then I think we'll be about ready to start putting the snouts back on. Mark's pulling the bracket. It's in this one. It's supposed to bolt in this hole. All right, so all the chains are on the bottom of the head now, taken care of. We got 2 tensioner bearings that are, well, this is one of them, and there's not much of a bearing left, so that's scrap. And then this one, it's kind of supposed to do this number here and roll, but I can see if you shake it the right way, I mean, you can see that it is, these are all the parts of the bearing, you know. That's pretty much junk, so we got 2 of those that we need to replace. All the other ones feel good, so that's a plus. All right, so the snouts are back on and bolted on. These ones are, at least the 2 outside ones. And we'll take it, probably outside, but we gotta get a semi in here, so yeah, it's almost back together. Like this close to being ready to roll. 2 bearings and 5 snouts, and we'll get that taken care of and put on, and should be ready to roll. And then we'll get the grain heads in here, because those are a lot farther out than this. So one we've never even actually looked at, I don't think. I think the most looking that's happened to it is when I went and looked at it down in Indiana. So guys, that's gonna be it for the day. Thanks for watching. See you next time. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It's very appreciated.